In western Uganda, the fight for cleaner, safer fuel is taking center stage. The Uganda National Bureau of Standards, in partnership with Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, is on a fuel marking campaign aimed at cracking down on fuel adulteration and smuggling. Their mission: to educate the public, ensure quality fuel standards, and guarantee value for money for every Ugandan consumer. The campaign kicked off in Mbarara with community sensitization sessions held at Agaba Muhanga fuel station and Source Oil in Rubaare. Local leaders and stakeholders gathered at Igongo Country Hotel and Cultural Center to discuss the pressing concerns in the fuel sector, from the growing threat of fuel adulteration to illegal roadside fuel sellers and compliance enforcement gaps. Stephen Barisigara, Assistant Commissioner in charge of Standards, Licensing and Quality Assurance, highlighted a critical issue: underfunding. He explained that although the ministry is slowly building its capacity to monitor fuel quality nationwide, limited resources are making full coverage difficult. Currently, mobile laboratory vehicles are the backbone of fuel testing across Uganda, but they aren't enough. We are planning and budgeting for more vehicles, he said. We expect 2 more to be added this financial year to increase national coverage to 100%. Fuel adulteration, particularly mixing kerosene with petrol or diesel, remains one of the biggest threats to fuel quality in Uganda. According to Spero Byokunda, head of quality assurance, adulteration rates were as high as 30% back in 2008 and 2009. Thanks to consistent monitoring and fuel marking, these rates have significantly dropped to less than 1%. But the temptation to adulterate fuel remains strong, driven by the lower costs of kerosene, which is heavily subsidized. If kerosene was priced closer to petrol and diesel, he noted, the incentive to mix it for profit would eventually disappear. Smuggling, however, is declining largely due to changes in tax collection, with dues now paid at entry points like Mombasa. Despite these improvements, not everyone is satisfied. Joshua Mwesigwa, a local fuel dealer, accused the ministry and Unbs of neglecting illegal and small fuel outlets and allowing fuel to be sold in plastic bottles on street corners. He raised an alarm about fuel stations being too close to each other, particularly in Mbarara city, violating the preset safety regulations. Who approves these locations? He asked. We need answers. The campaign continues all week across Western Uganda. As the ministry and Unbs push for cleaner, safer fuel, the call is clear. Fuel dealers must comply and government must act faster. The future of Uganda's energy sector and the safety of millions depends on it. Story by Edson Chinene for the Uganda Radio Network, Western Region.
Mwajira petrol nebeli ya red azo bubire tunywa petrol ekufwa na diesel yarangi ya akara ya green petrol na diesel bibere bira
chomura cyayo kiteke mu basupire lingana ki gaza mwana diamwe onka bayego muhanda gejenge kujachi kwimuka ati kandi yaenda vuga zene yarazagaruke usanga natunganye sano y'umwana wandira mu zagazese gatayisire kandi ko kandi yaraza yajachi kumbegeje yeshizire ki efili ngene tuna ubamanye umwana yagatamugara
ekipimo ekitongole kiri cyaffe tukigeragezanya na kino akasa ejiyo tutundaba kugikebera bwoba oyagala okugikozesa okugeragezanya amafuta bakitegeeza naye ojja kugituleetera amala okugiseetinga naye kati saawa eno tosinziira ku kipimo kya geejiyo kino kyekipimo ekikkiriziddwa.